because I haven't ever recorded using this before.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, Max,
Yep.
look at the... Oh, gotta mute that. Look at how nice the fucking background is for this.
No. I'm really mad that I didn't own PS3.
We don't
Like,
get this. We don't get this. We're never gonna get this. This is literally one and done. You know that, right? This is beautiful right here. But can I ask a real question? Why is Saren in the mid right, and then on the top right, he's also there? I don't get it. I don't really know what's going on in this photo. What's the one for Mass
Later
Effect
on, when I
2?
have the money to spare, I'm buying a PS3 and I'm getting a collection.
Oh, yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I like that the PS3 does this a lot. For some games, they have noise. I really like that they have this nice sort of background for a lot of stuff. The XMB was really ahead of its time. I loved it. Does it sound good, Ivan? By any chance? Yeah, it's muted. Oh, Lord, that was fucking loud. Holy shit. Okay, so let me turn that down. That was actually loud. Oh, look, see, it's EA instead of Microsoft Studios. Okay, it's still very loud.
Oh, you mean back before Mass Effect got the soul sucked out of it?
Absolutely.
Edge of reality.
I don't even know who that is. That must be a side contractor.
I remember how excited I was for
Can you
Mass
hear
Effect.
yourself on the stream, Max?
A little, yeah.
A little? Okay, let's bump you up. Is the game really loud? Because I'm going to start completely fresh with this shit. In the words of...
You hear the game a little.
A little?
Yeah.
Is it good Is it like good min-maxing with everything? There you go. We'll bump it up.
I have my headset on. I'm watching it on a tablet.
Okay. Because, I wanted to spitball it. There you go. This actually looks really good. Subtitles on.
Couldn't the 360 have this?
Low. Auto level up off. Squad power usage active. Autosave. Yes. I actually am not using a wireless controller because my PlayStation 3 controller's messed up forever. Turn off the film grain. I think you should turn off motion blur. There you go. And that should be it. Oh, there's trophies. Yo, I'm gonna master this.
Welcome
I'm
to
gonna master
military
this shit,
database.
dude. It's gonna be lit.
Classified information requested.
This is, in my opinion, one of the best games I've ever played,
Establishing
man.
secure connection.
We've been through hell.
Secure connection.
Been through some
Mass
real
Effect was
shit.
fun.
Alright, fuck John Shepard. I'm gonna make a custom mail.
Please log in to access your profile.
There you go. Oh, that's some weird shit. This is absolutely my real life first name, by the way.
Oh my god, the typing interface for the PS3.
Yeah, it was always a little weird.
Warning. Data corruption detected.
This game is so good, man. And then they proceeded to dump the series into literally a shit pile.
Please reconstruct profile.
Okay.
Confirm pre-service
Now, for me
history.
personally, I've done a playthrough on everyone but Earthborn because I think Earthborn just sounds boring. So I usually do Colonist because
Confirm
the
psychological
stuff you get later
profile.
is really good. And I also want to do Soul Survivor. So you just had a
Confirm
shit
military
life.
specialization.
Obviously I do Infiltrator.
Confirm facial
And
identification.
we changed the facial appearance, obviously.
One of my saves I did Ruthless.
Ugh. All these suck. What's the one that I usually base mine off of? I think it's this one. I'm gonna do like weird shit with the faces.
Oh my god, the facial customization is so much better.
Isn't this
than
your favorite
Andromeda.
part of every game? Yeah, and look how nice it is in this game. You actually get to do shit. Okay, I think he has a scar, right? Yeah, no scars. I like my characters to be clean cut. You know what I mean? Maybe gotta give him a little thickness on the neck.
Do I even realize what was gonna happen with Mass Effect 3? After I romanced Ashley the first game, I ended up romancing Miranda in the second game.
You cheated on Ashley. Okay. To be fair, I totally don't blame you because they do kind of screw you over a bit by not implying that you'll be able to romance her later. So they did kind of fuck with you on that.
Yeah.
We'll give him some normal eyebrows. I think everything else looks pretty good. I don't really need to do much. Okay. Keep it simple. You know what I
Profile
mean?
reconstruction complete. Identification
I already said all this. Okay. Good shit, man. Good times with this game. Played this at a very formative part of my life. You know what I mean? Until tomorrow, I won't be able to manually adjust the aux volume. So if I go deaf, it's because this game is incredibly loud at some points. And I'm going to bump you up, and I'm going to bump Discord up so I can kind of compete against you. Say something? There you go. Well, that's not really something.
Well, what about Shepard?
Hey, look, Max, it's
Grew up in the
Undina, your
colonies.
favorite character.
He knows how tough
Oh
life
my
can be.
god.
His parents were killed
Udina's
when
great.
slavers attacked Mindwalker.
I'm just gonna betray the count.
He could have some serious
Council.
emotional scars.
Udina's a great guy. Don't be a shit.
Every soldier has scars.
I
Shepard's a
think it's
survivor.
the right thing to do for humanity.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the
Absolutely.
That's the only kind
Yes.
of person who can
Anderson,
protect the
when
galaxy.
Anderson punched Udina in the face,
I'll
I
make
was
the call.
so
That was
happy.
great. There are some great moments in this series, man. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. That had all these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the first star. The basis for this incredible technology was forth control of the very fabric of space and time. They call it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it another EA ruined franchise.
Thanks, EA.
Thank you, EA. I really appreciate that one, bro. I'm glad you took all our hopes and dreams.
The
Now
Arcturus
don't touch
Prime
Fucked
any
it in
other
the ass
franchise
and
that
shit
everyone
over
else
it.
initiating
likes.
transmission
It's
sequence.
amazing. They had one job.
EA's gonna lose.
Oh, by the way,
We are
Pluto
connected.
is a planet in this
Calculating
game
transit
because it
mass
was
and
made before
destination.
Pluto was given the designation of a dwarf planet.
The relay is hot. Acquiring approach
Just
vector.
a curious little side tidbit.
All stations secure for transit.
So much potential with this series, man. Get out the way, fuck bitch.
Board is green. Approach run has
Okay,
begun.
this is actually loud, so I need to take this off. That's the worst part about this, is that this is a very, very loud game. Once we start talking, it's pretty neat. I can't hear
Getting
you
the relay in.
What?
because I will
3,
deafen myself if I have to
2,
hear it.
1.
Okay.
Thrusters, check. Navigation,
And then they released a multiplayer for 3,
all systems online.
which wasn't bad.
But then they made it terrible.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Your captain will be
random.
pleased.
Alright, I'm obviously
Outran.
doing Paragon.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you
I hear that most people had fun doing Renegade.
Renegade is just being a dick.
Remember to
dude.
zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good.
I
just jumped this
remember
halfway
that,
across
like,
the
in
galaxy
3,
to
there was an
target size
option to
for
shoot
Pinhead.
Ashley. I
That's
was like,
incredible.
shoot Ashley.
Oh yeah, that's
Are you
great.
stupid?
I don't like having him on board.
I'm not gonna let my boy
Paranoid.
Garrett shoot
Be
Ashley.
paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone
See,
to keep
Caden's
eyes
such a
on
good
us.
guy.
Yeah, that
He
is
dies later.
Only an idiot believes.
Yeah, I agree.
No one seems to care. Not
They don't
even
send
the
specters on the
female fan
So
base
there's more
care to
going
keep
on
him
here than the
alive.
captain's letting on.
Not worth it.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant.
Oh god.
Tell Commander Shepard to
Good
meet me
old
in the
Seth
comm room
Green.
for a debriefing.
You got
So
that, Commander?
this is something like this is good on Seth Green's like resume.
Yeah,
This right here.
Like that when he's talking to me.
Ignore the other shitty games he was in. Don't worry about it.
What other shit?
He was in some fucking... What's it called? I forget. I can't remember for the life of me. Hold on. Okay, so the one thing I will say to start with is you want to put as many points into charm as possible. And generally, your entire first existence in this game is really shitty. I'm putting none into Renegade, though, and I need to find the Google document where I mapped out, like, my perfect infiltrator build.
No. Honestly, I was glad to have bought this game before I bought 2 because of, like, the importing Paragon and Renegade points and how useful that was.
Congratulations,
Absolutely.
Commander. Looks like we had a smooth
And
run.
importing
Heading
credits
down to
as
see
well.
the captain?
How do you skip dialogue? There we go.
But you have to
What do you
I think
mean?
it was Square.
Spectres
Yeah, it's
are
Square.
elite operatives.
Yeah. Tell me about everything. Yeah, cover.
Damn if
Okay.
I know, Commander.
Captain.
You don't see
Yeah.
I don't like Turians.
I don't like
in general.
Turians.
Wasn't my
Yeah,
family.
you're a
My
racist.
grandfather fought in the first
Hey, you
long
can
time
save
ago.
Sharon.
They don't come along.
I'll look
for a
into it.
shakedown.
I'll see you.
Okay, see? You just gotta talk to everybody. I think you can talk to Dr. Chakwas at the start.
Oh my
You're
god.
fucking the Locust Queen.
The nostalgia feels right now.
Hey look, Corporal Jenkins, my favorite party member.
Seeing everyone from the first Normandy and then they died.
Excellent. Thanks for the spoiler,
Calm
Max.
down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool.
Team Towel Boy.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission.
Where'd
Oh,
you get a hat like
I want
that?
the
Holy
Spectre
shit.
on board.
Why can't EA remaster the Mass
Just
Effect
take this like
trilogy on
every-
current
This is
gen?
my big
Oh,
chance.
we're
I'm gonna show
afraid
the
people
brass
won't
back-
buy it. Drama.
Oh shit, no, I want to talk.
Goodbye,
Oh,
Commander.
fuck. No! Okay, here we
Yes,
go.
Commander,
Okay,
is there something you
Nihilus.
need?
Yeah. Tell me about Nihilus. Not that you know anything.
As for Nihilus,
I hope we get a chance to see him
Stop.
in action.
I'm playing
Protect it
Monster
at any
Hunter. There's
cost.
somebody who
Don't
named
fight
their
him.
character
Always get
Balmo.
dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like
Oh, here we go, Max. You ready? I'm about to hit this dude with the ultimate emotional bullshit. Are you ready? This is gonna be the ooh-wop right here. Oh, just like you and Akuz. Yeah, where my whole squad got slaughtered. Asshole.
I try not to think about it, Kuz.
Sorry, Commander.
He fared, but he didn't mean anything.
Hit him
by
with the
it.
trigger warning.
let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else?
You're from Eden
It's
Prime,
very
aren't you?
peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony.
That's
Gorgeous.
true.
But when I got older, I
Why are we
realized that
going
had
there?
to-
I don't know. Did
there's
you
gotta
not
be
listen to the
something else
debrief,
Captain
who's
Wade-
Mans? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? See, Mans was his mother's maiden name, so he's not used to it right now. He goes by Shepard. That's the official canon in this, you know what I mean?
I was hoping you'd get here first. Give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
I like how Paragon makes you super naive and shit.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Novaria was a
They say
great
it's
level.
Yeah,
to play.
Novaria is one of my
Yes,
favorite
a
levels in the
paradise.
game.
Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden
But
Prime
I
is
kind of
something
there's
we've
one
seen
thing I
before.
do like the Shepard trilogy
Humanity
for.
can not only
It's
establish colonies
Liara's
across the
evolution
galaxy,
through the
but also
games.
protect them. But how
I like Liara. I think she goes from being naive and
something.
innocent to being
Your
very
people are still
capable. I
newcomers,
think that's one of the
Shepard.
best part.
The galaxy can be a
Okay, anyway, let's just skip ahead to the
I think
video.
it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more
Of course.
than bullshit.
We're
Why
making
the
a
secrecy?
a research
Protheans.
This is, but Eden Prime
Obviously,
doesn't-
this
Why
goes
did we
beyond
tell
mere
the
human-
council?
Nihilus
I
wants
should
to
have
see-
known.
Not. That's why I put
You
your
put
name
my name
forward.
forward.
We are not.
I assume
Yeah, believe it or not, Nihilus is actually a good guy. Not everyone who's an alien is
Citadel
evil.
the very heart of them.
It's
That says to you, Ashley.
What if it's a weapons archive?
Terminus systems.
the attic and traverse is under Citadel protection.
Yeah.
If the Terminus
Technically,
system...
yes. But some of the species
The
are
last thing
determined.
the council wants is
There is some good plot
to
progression in here, though.
conflict
Maybe I
with
shouldn't
the
skip it. Maybe I'm being a little bit
We have to
unfair.
keep this low key.
Just give the word.
Can't skip this.
We should be getting close to
Captain, we got a problem. Transmission from Eden
I
Prime,
think
sir.
this is
You better
pretty
see
loud.
this.
Let me turn this shit down.
Bring it up on screen.
Oh look, it's Andromeda footage. You could actually tell me this is Andromeda footage, and I would believe it.
What Andromeda could have been.
Are you guys seeing this? This is what the future of the franchise is?
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat,
Like, for all his shit talking Donkey does, he does have a point. Andromeda regressed like 5 years somehow.
Well, yeah, like that. I mean, come on, anyone can see that. All the shit that I have against Donkey and just not liking some of the stuff that he says. I mean, it's one thing, but I mean, again, like I said, a broken clock can be right
Everything
twice a
cuts
day.
out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
It is what it is.
So much potential for this franchise. Ruined.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission.
Hey, the Reapers are coming to kill us all.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance.
Should know the Reapers exist. What?
Grab your gear and
You
meet us
don't
in the cargo
believe
hold.
me.
No, but fuck you,
Crazy.
Shepard, you fucking asshole. Shut up.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up,
oh,
Shepard.
wait. Oh wait, look, the Reapers took most of the planets. Oh, maybe we should have listened to Shepard.
Oh, wait, you were actually right, Shepard. Now we're not going to
Engaging
help you.
stealth systems.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Die then. I'm okay with that.
But you know, you can run some errands for us.
Somebody was
Yeah,
doing
oh,
some
do
serious
everything
digging
for
here,
us,
Captain.
Shepard. But when we need to scratch your
Your
back, you're
team's the
fucked.
muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and
What
head
about
straight.
survivors, Captain?
What are you talking about? I'm helping out.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus,
Don't
you're
cure the
coming with us.
genophage.
Fuck you, Rex.
Faster on my own.
I'm not curing crow grenades.
Nihilus will scout out
God, the Solarian counselor calling you about
What a
that.
fucking asshole,
Approaching
by
drop
the
point
way.
2.
What an asshole.
Like curse these people to like.
I might actually
It's
play with
something
the
like-
PS4 controller, to be completely honest.
Wait, you can do that with the PS3?
Yeah, but my wire is not that long. See, the problem is I don't have a wire that's really good, and I'm not buying... Okay, this takes a long time. There we go.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Oh. Okay. Fire in short bursts. L2 zooms.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostile.
One thing I never understood is why they have such a fascination with the N7 armor. The N7 armor is actually, you can't really get it towards the late game. It's actually pretty responsive. Although
In
I'm sure
this
later
game?
it'll be terrible.
Yeah, until you get through New Game Plus and you have like the extra mod slots for everything.
Oh yeah,
You don't
no.
really get all the good gear in this game until New Game Plus.
You can get it earlier. You can. Okay, well, I definitely want to make sure that he has combat armor maxed out. And I think that soldier training is going to be very important for Jenkins, because I really want to make sure he has a good build, you know, because I think he's really good as a party member. He's a real tank. So I really like making sure that he's decked out and good to go for all combat situations. And really, most of my strategies in this game rely heavily on Jenkins and his assault rifle usage, you know what I mean? It's very important that Jenkins is maxed out. See, here we go. He's going in. He's taking cover.
Infinite ammo system in this game. You're gonna do
It's lit up. I'm such an asshole.
I was so mad when this happened. Like, damn, I thought he was gonna be like ride and die.
I leveled up. Oh well. He's dead, Captain.
Rip right through his shields. Not a chance.
He deserves a burial.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. Anyway, can I level up? Should probably put it in Infiltrator. Actually, let me really quickly find the document. If I search my computer for the word Infiltrator. Let's see if I can find it. Because I had a document where I plan out every single upgrade. And I don't do it by level, but I just do it overall as a total. I might have it in my documents, actually. I have Pokemon. Ah, shit. I don't know where I put it. Might have put it in like some meme folder somewhere and lost it. Okay, well, in any event, while this is working on finding it, I'll hold on to the points because I don't really need to spend them. You'll gain Metagel and Omnigel throughout the game by defeating enemies and opening containers. Metagel is necessary to kill injured squad mates. That's not necessarily true if you do what I'm going to do. You should be good.
I wasn't really good at the hacking in this game until like my third.
It's Simon Says. You never played Simon Says as a kid?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm really bad with aiming on the PlayStation. I'm not gonna lie.
I just use the Omnigel.
I'm really bad with aiming on PlayStation.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
I think this controller is just really fucked up.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Anyway, don't tell me how to fucking give orders to my squad, okay? I'm not giving him any orders. I played this game before this port was even out. You're not gonna tell me how to fucking do this shit. Okay, I will notice that the saving time does take a very long time compared to the 360. Like, the actual resuming is pretty quick. There you go, fuck you.
I don't know how this game ended up having such shitty PC port the way it
I do think this game has good aim assist. The reason the PC port is shitty is because it doesn't have controller support and there's a lot of weird shit with it. So admittedly, I am glad to play this on the PS3. There you go. Space Waifu. It's time to mac it to her already, you know what I mean?
Oh, you mean the spaces?
The best part is everyone has iconic armor, but they basically lose it because the best gear in the game is all homogenized Spectre gear. It's all the same shit. What the fuck? Why was I looking over there?
Doing that quest for Rex to get his family armor.
Okay.
And then helping Garrus out with his investigation.
Dr. Hart.
Oh my god. You want to take your heart?
You want to take your heart?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky.
God, man. When the Paragon and Renegade system didn't make a comeback in Andromeda, I was like, people.
It made every choice feel pointless.
I've been fighting for my life.
Yeah, like, what was it? You had the quick time choice-making thing instead.
Where's the rest of your squad?
Alright, I found it. It's in documents.
I don't think any of the others. I think I'm the only one left.
Actually, wait, what the fuck? Where'd it go? Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Here it is. Archive. So let me copy it into my YouTube folder. Paste. Open. Look at that. It's beautiful.
This isn't your fault, Williams.
Yes,
couldn't
sir.
have
The Geth haven't been seen outside.
They must. The dig site is
Okay,
closed. Just
join
over that
us.
rise. It might. Aye, aye, sir.
Move out.
So now Ashley is a part of my squad, where she will never not be a part of it.
The beacon's at the far end of
There you
this
go.
trench.
Hammerhead
I would take
rounds.
each of the different party members, honestly. Even though it is kind of annoying to have to put in points for them.
Now, because you can reset your squad mates' ranks every single new game, it really doesn't matter how you put them. It really depends on how you play the game. But for me, you definitely want to get your teammates shield boost. Ashley, I find, is really good with most heavy dealing stuff. So she needs a lot of level ups. Caden, I don't really care about. Just give him first aid. And I guess I'll put the 3 points into Infiltrator. Did it open? Oh, hold on. I gotta do this. It opened over here. And maybe someday I'll actually show this on my channel, because I did put a lot of effort into understanding it. So you get 4 free points throughout the game. I forget when. And so you can spend them on a lot of different stuff. I think just from doing side missions and stuff like that. Alright, poor dude. I like how he slid down the pole. Yeah, cover. Amazing. You don't really need to use cover in this game, like, ever.
Yeah, for the first game. The second and third game?
Absolutely.
I'm sure as you needed that cover.
Okay, I'm gonna heal. I don't want to die. Oh. Was it just the dig site? Yeah.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right
By
here.
who?
It must have...
Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more
Think
after we
anyone
check.
got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright, let's move out. And the reason why... Oh yeah, because the different things open up. You get more and more slots and free points into Charm just by reaching certain ranks.
Change of plans, Shepard.
And reaching certain Paragon checkpoints. Which is really nice. Okay. We have a slightly better shotgun. We have a better pistol with worse accuracy. Am I wearing light armor? Yeah. So the Onyx is the famous N7 armor. The best part is that after this mission, you basically never find it again. It never drops. I think it only goes up to certain ranks. Like, not every armored brand has all 10 ranks. Only some go to some ranks.
Looks like
Scorpion armor.
Yeah, Scorpion. There's a couple ones. I forget what the name of the best one is. Oh, Lord, saving is such a bitch. Jeez, man. Come on, the PS3 powers supercomputers. You mean to tell me that, but it takes forever to save? Let's go.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth
This
do
is
to
a
him?
really good, like, Star Trek style game. I missed. Ah, fuck. That's right, my gun can't really shoot that much. Okay. You wanna know what really gets me, though? Like, the Star Wars parallels are so evident in this game, but it feels more like it's based off of, like, Star Trek. It's one of those very, like, weird instances where the game is kind of a nice blend of both of them. And then you know what happened with, Star Wars.
Franchises that did so well.
Some objects, such as locked doors, can only be opened using decryption. Okay. You're too slow. Okay. Max, it's Simon Says.
I just used the Omniville.
Thank
Because that's what ended up happening. When I did that Novaria mission, when you went into the research base and you had to do that puzzle.
Dude. Did you have trouble with all the easy shit?
No, that was the one that gave me the most trouble.
Easy.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the...
You can't stop
Hush,
it.
Mother. We'll lie down.
Yes, let me out. Let me out. Let's do another rank of Infiltrator. Right? Do I do Infiltrator all the way? Yes, I do. And then I might as well do Tactical Armor so I can get Shield Boost, which is basically a heal. Damping, I put 0 points into Damping. Damping is possibly one of the worst abilities in the game. It's a silence, but it's really, like, poor. It doesn't really do much damage, and most of the time in this game, you just shoot stuff to death. You don't really need to use damping. In any other game where silencing is important, you would use it, but not in this game in particular. Okay, do we really need to watch this dude get shot? Yes, we know. Nihilus dies like a bitch. It's amazing. Oh, Theron!
I've got it all under control.
Don't worry, Nihilus. There's nothing wrong with him or anything, you know what I mean?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The council.
I'm pretty sure anyone could have found it suspicious. Aaron suspicious considering he has a death arm.
Have you seen his eyes in the back of his head? Don't worry, I've got it under control. You can actually hear the gunshot that kills him too. It's really... There's a lot of cool little details in this game, man.
Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh, fuck. Alright, get him. Yeah, I really don't like using the PlayStation sticks. I think they're really terrible. They're really terrible for shooting, in my opinion. Like, really bad. I'm going to try to see if I have a bigger USB Type B cable. I don't even know what the fuck he's doing. Thankfully, this game has aim assist out the ass. I appreciate that. Actually, wait. Joe.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's got those things.
Showed up right before the
Attack
attack.
details.
You don't know that.
We're just farmers.
Tell them about the noise.
Some kind of whatever it was.
Okay.
Felt like it was
I have to go.
Hey, Cole. Jeez, Blake, you gotta.
Are they gone?
Some guys
Breaking the law.
I found a pistol.
Is that
Come
all?
in handy if those things came back.
We're risking our lives to
Yeah,
save this
there's one more thing.
Who's your contact at the
He's not a
spaceport?
bad guy.
You may know
You
something.
might have something
Yeah,
to
Okay.
okay, you're right.
See, because I had invested all my points into Charm, I was able to get the information out of him,
I have to go.
Good luck.
which is good. As I
I think
said,
there's a weapon you can get from him too.
yeah, like, there's a weapon and a mod that you can get. So using Charm in this game is literally paramount to your success. This is a game all about negotiations and being able to talk to people. Okay. So, I don't really care about the sniper, because snipers in this game are so-so. I mean, they're okay. Look at this.
I remember finally getting the mod, or I think it was the guns that don't overheat at all.
Oh yeah, I did that on the 360. I think I told you about it. You can, if you put double heat sink mods on certain weapons, they become impossible to overheat. You could fire... I fired the gun for about 10 minutes. It didn't overheat. I don't know any engagement that will take you 10 minutes of constant fire.
Commander.
Something's moving.
There you
Behind
go,
those
quick draw.
crates.
This game's weapon system.
don't shoot,
Then it
I'm one of you,
involved
I'm
in
human.
Mass Effect 2.
Sneaking up on us like
Well,
that.
My name's
oh, you need ammo
Your friends
clips.
seem to relax.
Have fun with that.
I killed everyone.
Didn't find you.
You
If you hadn't
survived?
snuck off for that
Yeah.
nap,
They must have been
Uh,
inside. Hard to believe.
One of you
Only
are
a few hours
human.
ago.
Cole mentioned you, by the
Close
way.
contact here on the dock.
Your friend ratted you out.
Smuggling ring.
Uh-oh.
What? No. My supervisor's dead. The entire.
Smuggle any
dead.
weapons?
Anything
A
hidden
shipment of
nearby?
grenades came through last week.
You greedy son of a bitch.
I never
We're
thought
out.
you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack?
You're lucky the
They're
commanders-
yours.
Should make
Take them.
amends.
My
A lot of
smuggling days-
Marines died here, Cobble. Those grenades could have come in handy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's still holding
There
out.
is something else I was saving.
Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Goodbye.
Take the...
High explosive upgrades for the grenades. Very simple. I got the autosave takes forever. Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
Lack of space combat in the game. Mass Effect still pretty close.
You really want space combat in a game like, or a franchise like this? Come on, man.
You would not have fun with that.
No, fuck that. This is all about infantry and dialogue. I want to have a personal connection with the dudes I kill. An intimate sexual connection, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh god, hitting the select is really fucking weird.
It is weird, right?
Yeah, it's
so
because of
used
the
to the
stick
back
placement.
button.
It's nasty.
Like when I got my PS4, and I was so used to the back button for the 360, and that's not a button anymore. There's no select button on the PS4 controller. There's just a share button.
I like how I used a Metagel and I apparently got a Metagel back immediately. Okay, there's a reason why I hate using fucking cover in this game. But on your first playthrough, because you're such a basic bitch, you basically have to use cover if you have light armor. It really sucks. But you really don't have much of a choice. Okay, I think we're clear. Yep.
Just cover me.
Yeah, if you try to run and you don't storm, there's no more enemies. Back when the new Star Wars trilogy was supposed to be so good, the future was completely unwritten.
Hearing about it, people were like, I remember how hyped I was about it, but then this shit happens. Supposed to have good games alongside these trilogies.
Nope.
This is trilogy.
Game number one, terrible. Complete waste of time.
And we'll just have to wait and see on this open world Star Wars game.
Okay, yeah, where Luke is a little bitch boy. Yeah, my favorite part about one of the best written heroes of any formative form of entertainment and media. Why am I not moving? What the fuck? Hello? Why would I be controller 2? That was weird as fuck.
Past about Luke, Mark Hamill had to apologize.
This is bullshit. You can tell he really hated what they did to his character. He really hated it. He really probably tears him up inside.
The Geth must have
made my character out to be the bad guy in all this when he was the one who was trying to find the goodness in people out here.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's just whatever. I go they're punching through my shields, but this early in the game I can't do the same. Oh fuck, I could actually die here. Holy shit. Oh no, actually. How do you cancel an ability? Shit, I don't know if you can. Okay. Yeah, they give you way more than enough time to clean this out. Even on Insanity, there is way more than enough to fully kill everything. Oh, fuck. Let's not do that. Actually, I'm actually going to level up in the middle of combat. And give myself shield boost, because the last thing I want to do is die right now. This will give me damping, which I don't care about. And I need to start working towards pistol. So right now I'm going to use shield boost.
I felt it. I felt Snoke's influence on Ben. I did what I had to.
No, you didn't, you fuck. That is a lie.
It was a danger.
Yeah, does that sound like Luke Skywalker? The dude that saw the good in his fucking father, who committed galactic genocide, redeemed him at the end? Does that sound like the same fucking character? Because to me it sounds like the people that made this fucking movie didn't even watch the fucking source material. It was terrible. He has this intimate, touching scene with Darth Vader right before he fucking dies. He's like, Father, I'm gonna save you. You know, we're gonna go home together. We're gonna, you know, there's the good in you. And then his father is like, you know what? You've already saved me, Luke. You brought me back to the good side. That's all you needed to do. And then he dies. And you could tell it was a really touching moment. Like, Hamill portrayed that so well. And then you see him in this movie, and he just looks like a jaded fucking piece of shit. It's not the same character.
Gave up on life and is drinking milk from the creatures.
Yeah, no, that would. I really have a lot of theories about this shit.
Yo, when I saw that, I was like, what the fuck?
It's not even funny. It's just weird. Distinguished Service Medal, I think, for killing so many enemies.
Like, Luke, what happened to you?
What happened to Star Wars is a better question.
And then when he found out what happened to Han, he's like, where's Han?
Fucking already out of this franchise, bless his soul. Harrison
your
Ford.
friend died.
Dude,
By
fucking
his
Billy
own
D. Williams, I don't think, didn't want to come back. Wedge Antilles' actor didn't want to come back. Like, why would you want to come back to your character to watch him be butchered like that? Why would you do that?
I wonder, who was it, J.J. Abrams or Rian Johnson?
Both
I wonder
of
what the
them.
justification is for, like, making the characters like that the way they...
I don't know. It's terrible.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
I still feel kind of bad for Mark Hamill having to apologize for that shit.
Just remember, Ashley could have been the one to get the prophecy, and we all would have been fucked.
The spaces.
See, it's not even that she's incompetent, it's just that she couldn't do the shit that Shepard has to do. She just doesn't have the moral backing and everything.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it!
No, let him die! But yeah, no, there was some definite, like, subservient shit going on with fucking Star Wars. It's really sad. Because, like, it just has no form. It's just this really fucking weird franchise where basically, oh, well, I'm a bitch boy. The fucking franchise. All the old characters were basically made out to be idiots. It's just like, why?
Still laughing about that Graham Norton show episode when Carrie Fisher told Daisy Ridley, you gotta be, you got something to look forward to. Becoming masturbation material.
A legion of dudes wanking it to you, but why? Dude, like, fucking Rey is one of the worst characters ever, dude. There's no real reason for her to be the way she is other than just why the fuck not. I like how she dodged that by tilting her head. That's fucking awesome. I'm gonna watch it on the stream. She dodges it just by, like, bowing her head. That's fucking hilarious.
He gets in her face. I'm like, you're not scared?
Nah, dude, it's time for... dude, Mass Effect is having about fucking them all, remember? That's what Fox News said. This whole game is just literally space aliens fucking humans. Is the whole game.
Stop.
100%. In one of... I think it was Fox News. I might be wrong. I might be throwing Fox under the bus unnecessarily.
Doctor Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
Okay. I think his finger was through his hair for a second.
Like how Andromeda was able to, like, pull off the whole thing. You don't need mass relays anymore. We got
we have some other bullshit that never existed.
The only good, outstanding thing of that game was the fact that they managed to make technology like that. Other than that,
The game
did
is,
you
dude,
know,
it's plot armor.
did you know that the other Tempests were destroyed?
Don't care.
How's our excellency? Glad to hear it.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess.
I'm gonna do Mass Effect 2 on Insanity on this. That's gonna be fucking lulz
Sounds
worthy.
like that beacon hit you pretty hard.
I would have never touched that game on Insanity. I am not a
I
masochist.
figured we could use a
Yeah,
soldier.
good. I'm glad that
Lieutenant
she's
Alenko
here.
agrees with you.
I get to fuck her later.
Let me go!
I just wanna fuck her!
Fuck her!
Sir, a rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren State, you're up. You were there just
My
before the beacon
boy.
self-destructed.
Captain
We
Anderson,
need to
the man,
Yes,
Keith
It's
David.
not that. We should be getting
Okay.
close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring
Nah,
us
dude,
to
everyone who did voice acting in this trilogy is basically god tier. Like, I really want to know what Mark Meer is gonna do next, because he illuminated this fucking series. I know that there's a lot of people who are way more famous than him, but it's the people who are not famous that play very pivotal roles that, in my opinion, are the real fucking heroes of voice acting. Because this dude, he's unique, you know, like, I haven't heard any of his other works.
Hey,
Alright.
Commander.
Smack it to Ashley. He'll be missed.
Part of
You
me
earned
feels
it.
good- Thanks,
How you
Commander.
holding up, Ash?
Pretty rough.
And you never
You
get
helped.
used- Thanks, Commander.
Glad to have you.
Thanks, Commander.
See, there you go. See, speech 100. This is how you get
Yes,
women to
Commander.
sleep with you.
Is that something?
Fuck everyone. Mass Effect
I
1.
want, but humanity needs the. But there's something special about working on. Tends to keep
And
to himself.
L2? Oh yeah,
Well, most
L3, yeah.
biotics now use the L. Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
Such a wide universe in this stuff, you know?
Glad
You
to
don't
see
even
you're
talk to...
okay,
Yeah, he gives you the most generic Space Marine bullshit. Alright, fuck you too. Anyway, there's not really much of anyone to talk to at this point in the game, so we just kind of move on. We just meander. I believe you have to do at least 2, if not 3 full playthroughs of the game to hit 60. I don't think you need to do the 3rd playthrough fully.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough.
There you go. Experience. I think one of these things over here, you could look for experience. Maybe not right now. Okay.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
There you go. I remember the only reason I died on Insanity in this game is because the Matriarch Benesia fight is notoriously glitchy. So she, like, glitched me under the floor in the middle of a cutscene, and I just couldn't stand up.
Oh
And
my
because I
God,
couldn't
what's
kill her.
commando? There are sorry commandos just come and cut
Yeah,
her.
she fucking throws you and then starts a cutscene, and you glitch under the floor, and the game doesn't know how to handle it, so you just get stuck in place. Because the game is waiting for you to stand up, but you can't stand up on something that's not there. It's really weird.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, sizes and everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
So much better than the... What was the shit in Andromeda?
Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
What was the name of the Nexus? Was it literally called the Nexus?
Yeah, it was called the
Jeez,
Nexus.
man, who gives a fuck? The worst. I like how it fucking glitched out there for a second.
Please proceed to dock 422.
Yeah, this is a glitchy game. It showed me in front of the fucking ambassador's office for some reason. I do think this does look nicer than the 360 version, which is nice.
Yes, 3 just.
The Turians don't
So
foul.
expensive.
the risks when you went into
When I bought my 360.
Ultimate demands of the
Citadel
Council.
Security is investigating your charges against
Captain. Just the ground
I
team
have the mission reports. They were
Okay, yeah.
the mission.
That's Saren's fault.
Come, Shepard. You and the
Fuck you, Udina.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Piece of shit. So basically, you can completely fuck around and not actually do anything important. Yes, the autosave does take a while. Okay. So your first trip to the Citadel, there's a million different things you can
Can't tell
do.
the aliens from the
That's nice, Ashley. Not a massive racist at all. Here you go. The nice thing about a lot of these side missions in this game is that you can find the information about them through either landing on the planet, going to the cluster, or from information like out and about. It's really fucking awesome the way that they do it. So here we go. You can talk to the Valis.
In this, I'm sure.
I'd like to know more about
our history.
Chastising.
You are
council admittance.
Dismissive.
Really? How long have we
seem
been?
to have a bit of a chip on
you human.
Okay, goodbye.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth.
Hello there, human.
You seem distressed.
Alarmed
This is how you get to learn about the consort.
across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Good
The races
day.
in the game we don't see in Andromeda.
Yeah, fuck them. Who cares? Who cares? Dude, like, I know we bring it up and you bring it up for meme reasons, but even when I was playing the game, it's like, why do I care? And when I asked myself that question, I then realized, why should I care?
Welcome to the Presidium. I may
There's about the little pudgy midgets and the jellyfish.
Who cares?
The most recently added. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's
Do you agree with
I
their
am
decision?
not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
How come the Bolus were the first species?
Yeah, the Valis did
They established many new colonies
money.
in recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized.
Why weren't they made a council?
The council
If
races
the
have
Elcor were
extended.
more
It would be unfair
like
to demand
religious.
such an enormous burden of
That's
a-
pretty damn
It's
arrogant.
pretty damn
My
arrogant.
personality has offended you.
What can you tell me?
Since then, the three
Yeah, the
council
Elcor were more
I am not
about
programmed to make
religion
Goodbye.
than most of
and
the other
thank you for
races.
using Avena.
Yeah, what are the fucking jellies called?
The Elcor, I think they were.
No, the Elcor are the
or the
elfin
Hanar.
looking dudes. Hanar,
The
Hanar,
Hanar.
yeah, the Hanar. Who cares about all these fucking small scale races? Who gives a shit? I mean, as of Andromeda, who gives a shit? Literally no fucking reason to care.
I can't believe I landed a job.
Diplomatic.
This place
Yep,
is fantastic.
thank you. Court diplomat. All these unique features about every single race, and then the best they can do is fucking. Oh, remember the Turians, the Asari, and the Krogan?
The
That's
big
whole
three,
fucking
the
game.
big four.
We met before.
It's my job.
But the Turians, Asari, and the Solarians are the big three. Because the Krogans got like sterilized.
Especially when it's left up to each individual.
Yeah, right.
There are over
You-
200,000
For helping people.
We do
For
our best to
helping
find
the
and punish
galaxy,
any officer who breaks
no less.
Yeah,
Of course,
fuck it.
the seasick Sorry.
Oh
Goodbye,
yeah, we're
man.
just gonna sterilize your people because, you know, despite the fact that you helped us deal with the Arachnite, you guys are pretty damn dangerous, so...
Yeah, we don't like it that you breed so much. Oh wow, there was a grim-ass warning. I completely skipped over it. Holy shit. They even played special music for it. My fellow biotic. Oh, it's the biotic mission. The cultists.
This place seems strange.
Private Fredericks.
And the funny thing, I like this game because each of the like the cultist mission, they played into like the background you chose for Shepard.
How fun that is.
Yeah, like everything has a
I don't have time
purpose,
to talk now.
which is why I
Like
like
this?
it.
Biotic mission, it played into the Ruthless
If you
backstory.
need supplies, you can.
Yeah, I never did the Ruthless
She's a
though.
very powerful woman, but also very respectable.
I like how they constantly
Laura's
talk
dead.
about the
So
Asari
long, Commander.
consort.
Have a pleasant
And
See,
the
that's the mission I'm
introduction-
trying not to fuck up. Is I'm trying not to fuck up the Asari consort mission, so I'm trying to talk to as many people as I can to raise my Paragon score as high as I can. Because I think you need a charm of 7 to do it. I don't want to start it, and then I can't fucking do it. But I know you can do it on your first trip to the Citadel. You just gotta, like, talk to everyone.
You can do it when you come back, I believe.
I don't want to leave without having done it, though.
Yeah, that's a good.
What does Ashley have? Give her assault rifle, we'll give her shield boost, and we'll give her assault training. Okay.
Introduction of Cerberus. Went into the whole Soul Survivor background.
Oh yeah, Cerberus is fucking... Cerberus is in this game, but they serve such a minor role in the plot. Okay. Exit. Cerberus is in this game, but they serve such a horribly minor role. It's like, why even bother? Okay. I think you can accept this mission now, but you need to do it before you leave. Because I think once you leave, and if you do a major story mission, she just doesn't talk to you again. And I know it's possible. I need to not fuck it up.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
Okay. God damn, man, what a waste. Hey, look, a Krogan memorial.
Oh, they actually recognize the Krogan?
Yeah, I think if you bring Rex here, he actually talks about how they gave them a statue, and then they literally sterilized his people in response. I believe that's what happened.
I like the Krogan. I like the Krogan characters in the games, honestly.
There is never any reason to interact with shopkeepers except to sell. I mean, sometimes there is, but generally most of the shit is so expensive it's not even worth doing. I only buy select things, like proton rounds, or some shit.
I don't know what they were thinking. Oh, no Krogan characters for you in Mass Effect 3.
Fuck it. Who needs them?
What's this? The tale of how you survived the Great
Playing Mass Effect 2, having Grunt and Garrus in my squad.
I also offer everything I do falls. For example, suppose a Hanoi ambassador was petitioning the council, even if his true motives were to help his people.
And not to mention,
would be accused of
Garrus is not the usual Turian. That's what I like about him. He's not all about order and like discipline.
Goodbye, Commander.
I think you can scan the thing behind him, right? No, that's for later. Yeah, no, I like Garrus. I respect him. They had so many iconic good party members. So it's all the better and more fitting that they pissed them away, you know? Because why the fuck not? Well, you wanted good video games? What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, now obviously for the sake of progressing the story, you're not supposed to do any of this. You're just supposed to go right ahead and leave.
Oh, doing the long way around.
No, you can literally teleport to the Citadel Tower, I believe. In fact, that's what I'm actually going to do. Let's just get a move on. And I'll talk to the consort before I leave. See if I can do it after doing all the other stuff. And someday I'll write a fucking guide on how to do a lot of this stuff, but it's work. And I don't feel like going on GameFAQs. Plus the fast travel times are atrocious, holy shit.
God.
Saren's hiding something.
Did they even improve on those flash travel times in the other games later?
Don't be ridiculous.
A bit.
Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian.
Hey,
I'm the officer in charge
Garrus.
of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him, but he's a Spectre. Everything.
I think the council's ready for us.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
My boy
Garrus, you had to jinx it, didn't you? You had to jinx it for 3 games in a row.
My boy Super.
Oh, maybe they'll listen to you. No, well, I mean, if they did, you know, things would be great, but they don't, so fuck it. They don't, and it ends horribly, just so you know, Garrus. No one is spared, not even the children.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Gee, I wonder how this will go.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to
The
indicate...
investigation by Citadel...
Eyewitness saw him
We've
killed.
read the Eden Prime report.
I resent these accusations.
That just let you catch him off guard.
And this must be your but what can you expect from your species? Has no.
Shepard's
this
admission
meeting has no purpose.
There is still one
Are we
outstanding.
allowing dreams?
I agree. Our
Do you have
judgment
anything
must...
else to add, Commander
No.
Shepard?
I like what's the
Major
point,
decision.
though.
I won't.
I like the
Saren
renegade
shows up.
options.
They don't believe
The
you
Council has found
until
no
you
other
have
glad
the
to
proof,
see
and then
you.
just like, damn, should have listened. Saren's a rogue agent.
Now, to be fair, I don't fault them for the Saren shit. There's really, like, there's nothing wrong that they did here. It's everything thereafter that's fucking dumb.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You
God.
and Saren have too much history.
And if you let them die, if you let the counselors die at the end of the first game,
He's working with the Geth for one
the
reason.
second and third game, they really like to keep throwing it in your face.
I love
That's
them.
right.
You have to save everyone, dude.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's den. He might know something.
Well,
about
you
Saren,
and Saren.
but I saw how
He's
he
a monster.
But only if there's no other way.
Council. I like how you can
Everyone
answer,
knows
so would
all
I.
about
Like,
time,
you're a fucking...
roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations. But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now.
I thought this embassy was supposed
Hey, remember when I warned you all about the Reapers and you didn't listen?
Remember when I was
Look
right about
outside.
everything and you totally fucking blew me off like I'm a fucking asshole?
They tend to
Look
operate
outside.
He's not a threat to anyone. Not
Literally the beginning of Mass Effect
Tell
3.
me about.
He's got an impressive client list.
Okay.
Ambassadors,
I should go.
Good luck, sir.
Very
I'll be
good.
over in...
In any
Shepard
event,
is
you can do one of two things, I believe. You can either follow up with Garrus, or you can go, what's it called? There you go, Choban. Why not? What's the problem?
So far, I've had mixed results.
Otherwise...
I'd like
Did
to
you take
No.
Rex with you
I don't even know who you
to
are.
meet that guy he ended up
I'll
killing?
even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
See, and the worst part is this guy is actually doing
I want to know
I
what
should get
the
going.
right thing. So, to be honest, he's actually doing a huge solid. Here you go, Rear Admiral Kohoku.
No, I'm waiting, Commander.
Oh, he doesn't speak with you yet? No, I guess not. I guess it's later on where you have to talk with him. He gives a side quest, I guess, once you become a Spectre. I can't wait for the asshole that comes and is like, oh, I want to see how the Normandy's doing.
Why do you have aliens in the seat in sections?
Because they kill better than the Alliance Marines, dumbass. Why else would I bring them along? See, I'm not porking Liara in this game, so it's not because I love them. Technically, you're not supposed to have a relationship with Ashley anyway. But you know what?
Why?
Because Alliance Marines are not supposed to have relationships with each other.
Don't be ridiculous.
Fucking Shepard actually makes a comment to that. He says, oh, Ashley, are you jealous because Liara is the only person I'm actually allowed to date? You know what? Fuck the Alliance rules, dude. And fuck Ashley. I just want to fuck her.
Oh, no!
No, wait, don't go. Literally Mass Effect 2 in a nutshell. Wait, don't go. Something wisdom wings. Anyway.
How do you not know that Cerberus is behind all the kidnappings?
Because if Cerberus was behind the kidnappings, they wouldn't be turning these... Oh, they're using the fucking bugs. Are you serious? Do those things look like Cerberus agents to you? Are you blind, Ashley? I'm just going to pretend that she was blind in that game. Because it makes me feel better. That's why she couldn't find her way into my party or find her way anywhere else. Because she was fucking blind. Hey, you know, it's me, your literal lover. Nah, fuck it. Okay, they give you all the locations you need if you don't want to walk around. They're nice enough to do that. No, wait, don't go. Oh, Jill's actress was 16. Real smooth, Japan. She was like one of the first weeaboos. It was in Japan for some reason.
Seeing the voice acting for the game for that
God.
Resident Evil. Oh my god.
What a mistake.
Wesker, were you against us this whole time?
Wesker,
How
you
much
mean to
did they
tell me
pay
you're
you?
evil? Oh shit. I got assassins on my ass. And fire fucking rockets, that's nice to know.
Oh, Chris. Star is always on my unknown guinea pigs.
Yeah. You don't have them left. Wesker.
Here's the thing about the game. I love, and I know it's not supposed to be like super realistic, but you like if you're in a nightclub and you hear shooting outside,
Fuck it. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That's just normal shit according to most rad videos. Now here we go. We got the nice dancing Asari chicks to 20 frames per second. Alright, yeah, you can sit down. Actually, wait. Hold on. Am I about to fuck up the Asari consort mission? I don't think you can, right? Citadel, Shadow Broker. No, I haven't talked to her. I'm pretty sure you could do it later.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
There he is. I'm not talking to him yet.
Back off, Rex.
Rex.
They told us to take you down if you showed up.
What
are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is fists only.
You pussy or something, bitch?
If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex.
And then we got the dishonorably discharged CSEC officer.
Out of my way, humans. I have to.
Oh, you will. We'll be best friends later.
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Okay. Where's this dude again? Harkin? Here he is.
Alliance military. I could have been right.
You might not be
I know
able to
we're
do
Garrett.
one of his
The captain
things.
screwed up his mission so bad. I have to
No.
ask him. I never
How do you
heard.
know this?
I spent 20 years.
Disgusting.
Just noticed that now, did you?
See, I like how he's proud of it, too.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med.
And Anderson. He
probably
earned his
right.
rank.
But
Quit
if
blaming
you-
others.
Save your. Skim a couple of credits. Every day I plow through enough red tape. What do you? You'll pay for it soon.
Okay,
enough.
goodbye.
The executor loves to. I'm out of here. Yeah,
Yeah, let me drink in peace, asshole. I still can't up it. Well, I'll give myself marksman. Is electronics important? Yes, electronics is important, even though it unlocks damping. Okay.
I think it's what electronics do again?
It buffs. I can actually tell you right now. It buffs overload. Increases the strength of your shields. Increases the amount of hull restored when you repair the vehicle. Lets you use electronic skill to repair or bypass objects. Grants the overload ability, which shuts down enemy shields. Damping, as I said, is worthless because it increases the explosive radius on your tech proximity mines, and it lets you silence enemies, which is pointless. Decryption is good for opening stuff. Grants the sabotage ability, which shuts down enemy weapons within a certain radius. Squad healing, you never want to get this on Shepard. Not even a single point, I'm completely serious. Fitness is the most important skill because at the last rank you get Master Immunity, which reduces your damage by 80%. And as you can see, the duration of fitness can actually be lowered, or excuse me, the recharge time can be lowered to the point that you can have fitness up 100% of the time. That's why I love it so much. It literally makes insanity not so insane. Just shit takes forever to die.
Remember Adrenaline Surge in this game?
I never used it. I really don't remember it.
Yo, it's just when all your abilities are on cooldown, just get them back.
That's what Adrenaline Surge does?
Yeah, in this game, yes.
If this game was more power-based, I would totally love that, but this game is more gunplay-based, at least from what I've played. I wonder if you can still do the exploit by using abilities on the Mako to get credit towards the trophies list. I might try to trophy hunt this game.
remember hearing about like the customization for the Mako. It never happened.
Never happened. Fucking, that was a lie. Now, someone will say, but things happen. Well, that's true, but the difference is that they lied. They said there would be a bunch of shit.
The vehicle sequences in 2? Oh wait, no, those were DLC.
I like how I draw my gun immediately.
Who are you? Let her go.
Garrett's taking the sloppy shot. The most generic armed thugs in a video game ever.
Hey, don't worry, Mass Effect 3 will have driving features.
Mass Effect 3 will have it, don't worry. That's why you need your money now. Fucking lying. We need to get you need to get a partnership with that guy who was singing the Why the Fuck You Lying song.
Perfect timing.
Oh my god, get this man to call out everyone.
No, I'm okay. They work for...
I want you to sing it, dude. You should even do the little song and dance. Okay, we need to find her. Why do you hate Saren? You made your case. We could use him. You actually don't need to take Garrus in order to beat the game. Garrus is a completely optional party member that you never need to take.
I take him anyway.
Yeah, like, but you can beat the game with four party members. But you can get to, I think I told you about this. You can get to Vermeer with only 3 party members. No, excuse me, with 4 party members. You can get there with both Ashley, Caden. I believe you have to take Rex, and then Tali. And you never talk to Garrus, you never interact with him, so he never joins you. And then you don't do the Liara mission until last. So because of that, you have 4 party members. Rex will automatically stand down because you lose yet another party member after the end of that mission. Oh, Emily Wong. Hi.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigator. I was hoping you might share anything you find. You wouldn't be investigating.
Why me?
If anyone can find the word.
Consider it done. Okay, I don't even know what she told me to do. But yeah, no, like, he'll instantly stand down, which is nice. The game is really good about that, so I appreciate them putting that in. There's little quirks in games like this that I really like. It's fun to read about, and it's fun to experience if you so do it. But I always do the Liara mission first, so I've never actually seen it. I just remember reading it on the Mass Effect Wikia. Oh, we're going to the club? Here we go. Which club is this? I forget what the name of it is. Flux. This is Flux.
Hey, good to see another human.
Do you remember the interview chick?
Oh my god, the one that screwed you over so many.
Yeah, where she's trying to make smear campaigns and shit. Yo, I'm gonna make a Donald Trump in this game. It's gonna be the most fitting thing ever.
I actually ended up punching her in the second game.
Oh, you're great, aren't you, Max? Anyway, excuse me, Max. I have more important things to be doing, like dancing in this fucking game. I love that meme, by the way, where you basically tell her off, like, I have more important things to do. Piss off. And you go dance here. There's some great fucking memes. Okay, I've had enough. Okay, I'm done.
But then you finally know that she's just trying to be a good person in 3.
Yeah, then she kicks your ass if you fuck up the the quick time. That is hilarious, by the way. That is never not funny.
I'll run a trace.
Thank you, Ashley. Ash is a good girl.
Hey,
where's she? Cora's den. Okay, I need way more repair guns, so I need to keep talking to people. Doesn't he approach you when you try to leave? Did I fuck it up? Gotta love it, man. Yeah, I think you're just supposed to follow it back out. And I think he automatically confronts you, and then he's like, hey, I'm cheating at Quasar.
Get out of the fucking machine. Wait.
Mass Effect on PS3 is great, man. Don't you love those cutscenes disguised as elevator rides, or loading screens disguised as elevator rides?
Oh my god,
crazy
those were
time
the
we
best
lived in.
parts about the first game.
They even make fun of it in the second game. God damn it, can't this elevator go any faster?
Oh god, remember all the conversations we had? God, no. Rex and Ashley in the elevator.
That is, Rex and Ashley is actually the meta party for this game, just so you know. I cannot wait to rage at Mass Effect 2.
Best place on this ward.
Because Mass Effect 2 on Insanity is a fucking nightmare, in all honesty.
Hello, Earth Clan.
So money in this game is loose as fuck, but you can't really...
Supplies for your return to the colonies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, Ferris.
Yeah, here we go. Ferris,
But it doesn't matter where
Novaria.
you hail from.
Oh, tell me about Novaria.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Corporate cap. I don't get too many clients from there. They all have their own...
I'd like to know more about
It's an old Prothean... The human.
Oh shit, I never knew about
I just
this.
realized I haven't heard from my contact.
I'm surprised I haven't heard from my contact on Pharos. I'm sure he's okay.
Show me what you got.
Look at this asshole. Selling bullshit. Alright, yeah. You don't really need to buy... Oh god. Conrad Werner.
Oh boy, the fanboy.
The fanboy.
Eden Prime. I am so honored.
You're a
to
Spray and
meet
Pray
you.
1000
My name is
fan, I see, huh?
Conrad Werner. They say
This
you killed
guy.
more.
Oh my god,
I
I'm
know
such a big fan.
I'll let you get back to work.
See, he starts out so normal, and then afterwards he's just like a complete dick for no reason. And at every game you talk sense into him, and he just gets worse and worse and worse. Anyway.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want... Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Standard
Very good
items.
things
Like how Shepard says to view items. It's just really weird. Oh, here we go. Menagel upgrade. Wait, did I just miss something?
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. Oh, you will be pleased, I...
What's that at the bottom? Menagel upgrade too. Holy shit. Ah, I fucked up. I don't have enough money. Whatever. Yeah, unfortunately the Metagel stock upgrades actually don't carry over. I think I just triggered the fight for Tali as well. By complete accident, mind you. Maybe. Let's see. Right? Don't you come over here and Tali's fighting for her life? No? Did I fuck up? What the hell am I supposed to do? The fan. What harm could there be in talking with Conrad Werner?
He's not bad.
Oh no, you need to go speak with... Oh. You actually are supposed to go fight Fist. Oh, I totally wasn't paying attention. We'll max out that for Ashley. What you are supposed to do is you should go get Rex, actually, before you go take out Fist. Because he has some choice words to say if you do so. So where's the CSEC Academy? Is that in the wards? I forget where CSEC is. I want to say it's in wards access. I feel like it is in the wards. Maybe.
Honestly, the Citadel Council, it is kind of stupid, don't you think about it? Like, 3 races decide everything for the Citadel, where everyone else just has embassies, but they don't have seats on the council.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the reasoning that they give is actually really valid, in my opinion. That the races that are lesser, who can't afford to donate troops and money and aid, should not have as much power. I mean, it's pretty valid. It's legitimate. The people who actually carry should be the ones who are the most benefited and be able to decide how the resources are best used. I mean, that's what a government is. Like, realistically, how much do the fucking Hanar and the Batarians bring to the table? nothing really. They're just kind of there. They just sort of exist.
The Hanar have advanced shielding tech. That's what they bring to the table. The Volus are the ones that deal with trade.
Yeah, they made the
They're
commerce, but I mean, it's not like it was impossible. I mean, that's just what they say. You know what I mean? Like that's just the general rule that they give.
Hey, I know you.
Is that like, oh well, the Turians do so much work. You know, they have the most army, and then they fuck everything up.
The Turians handle the military aspect.
The Asari handle the government, and the Solarians just handle all the other shit.
You're probably real busy.
If I think about it, the Asari and Solarians handle espionage because of how they train their people.
Here we go. It's this way. Oh boy. You get to ride the elevator. Wait, where's Ashley?
Oh, this is the part where the game glitches sometimes. Where you don't see the character.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Thanks for the news. Always my favorite part of the game. There we go.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to
I want you to try.
I want you to try.
Rex is amazing, man. I love Rex.
Go on. Get out of here.
I get to kill Fist.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
You separate from Rex and you just see him. You just see him hanging out the C-Sec Academy.
Yeah, just fucking roughing up the C-Sec officers.
Out of respect, I'll give you a fair warning.
The last time, Rex, I warned you.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance
Thanks,
if we all work
Garrus.
together.
My people have a say. Seek the enemy of your enemy.
Glad to have you on.
Look at this shit, man. That is feelsy.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist.
So feelsy, man. All these unique characters. Just wasted. Good memories with this game. It was a real exploration game, you know?
Oh, you mean like Andromeda with...
Fuck that. They tried. Andromeda just feels like a soulless husk. It's just, it's Mass Effect, but not. It feels like a clone. A clone fucking made it.
Okay, Julie. Let me get...
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec,
Nope.
are you?
Just trying to increase my fucking charm.
What were you trying to explain to the op?
I'm gonna do the Novaria glitch.
You think...
Shorben. That's the guy.
The Keepers? Well, good luck.
So, I was on YouTube.
Hello, Commander.
And I was watching, like, this video where this guy was talking about, like, 5 canceled Halo projects we're never gonna be able to play.
What? Halo the movie?
One
That's
of the
never coming
projects was, like, a Mega Bloks Halo game.
Oh god. Lego Halo. Basically.
Yep.
Absolutely disgusting.
One was the Halo MMO.
Am I stuck? Okay, thank you. Whatever. Maybe it's for the best, you know? We don't need every video game idea ever to come out.
A Halo MMO.
And let's think about it. No Man's Sky, bomb. Final Fantasy 15, disappointment of the lifetime. Like fucking Andromeda, bomb.
One button combat. Should have called Final Fantasy 15 one button
Just
combat
disappointment
simulator.
everywhere. Just so sad. And you have so much potential for all these different franchises, and all you can do is phone it in because you don't want to put the actual talent and development towards it. That's what I call a fucking waste.
Or as Angry Joe would say, you done fucked it up.
Wow. Angry Joe is such a pinnacle of sagacity.
Yeah, him and Donkey troll.
It's YouTube shit. Like, I mean, obviously they gotta do what they gotta do to get, like, the most out of their fucking audience. But I don't like some of the ways they go about stuff. I don't really see the appeal.
I haven't seen his review for Black Panther yet.
Whatever. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I get mad at shit. Like, I'll go and rant about a bunch of dumb shit I really shouldn't. But, like, I don't know. There's just something about it, the way it goes about, that is just not for me, you know? Oh no, this place ain't shut down. Oh god. I really hate aiming with the fucking PlayStation sticks.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, ow. Oh, even the bartenders are packing heat. Can you, Roy?
Oh yeah. Invite Arsenal into the room.
Oh, okay, hold on. Thank you for calling that out, because I'm not,
Yep.
I'm not looking at Discord. Thank you, Max.
Mm-hmm.
Woo-hoo. No! No. Oh shit, I almost died. Fucking asshole.
To play some Sea of Thieves.
Is it actually any good?
I'm on it.
I'm gonna die because Ashley's blocking me to my fucking death.
It's a game that's heavily reliant on your group of friends.
So basically,
if you want it to be fun.
We're not gonna have fun with it, are we?
Well, no. I mean, if you're playing on your own, it's comfy. If you're playing with a group of friends, it's really fun. That's how it works.
So, and this,
like on your own, you can just sail from one island to another and
just fuck around,
chill.
It's like Minecraft a bit, is it? With no building.
Pretty much. There's no building. There's no Minecraft at all. It's just.
The only thing I will say is that this game does suck at low levels when you're trying to heal. Because right now there's literally nothing I can do besides wait for Metagel. There you go.
Wait, it's free?
Yeah, if you have
get the
Xbox Game Pass. Which is basically how everyone's getting the fucking game, which is hilarious. Like, no one wants to actually knuckle up and put the money down to buy it. Which I find hilarious.
It's really comfy on your own. It's a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun with friends. But it's not something you can play for like 12 hours a day. Maybe like, 3 or 4 hours and then do something else.
Okay. I keep pressing square like I'm supposed to reload like an idiot. Oh shit. I am not dying to the fucking bouncer. You guys killed that bitch.
Fire in the hole!
Fire in the hole on my own squad mates. Very good. That's how you play Mass Effect.
I actually might stream it.
Jeff and Andy are gonna be streaming No Way Out. No Way Out. No Way Out. There's
Tommy
No Way Out
Wiseau the game.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck the Oscars.
That man is a savage.
Fuck the Oscars and fuck EA and fuck the Wildlings. What a hero, man.
Where does he work again?
Nowhere now. He's fucking fired. He told him to fuck EA. EA is his boss. You don't go into work and are like, oh, fuck my boss. You know what happens? The only thing that happens is you get a pink slip.
He fucked up.
Oh, hello. Oh, let's see if I have enough. Usually you have to kill these guys. Let's see if I can do it.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must
There you go. Save yourselves.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Speaking to Tommy Wiseau right there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked
Oh, fuck the Oscars, man.
Sigma skate.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
I'm doing it late at night. About to get the shitters.
Is there any better time to do actually difficult content on Final Fantasy than 2 in the morning? See, Final Fantasy does this weird thing where all the bad people get on late, whereas most games, the good people get on late at night. Oh, I have 10 points I didn't put into anything. Let's give him fitness. Give him fitness all the way. Give him assault rifles. And barrier is also really good for him. Krogan Battlemaster is obviously good. What else? I can put another point into charm when I level up again. Okay. Any better equipment? I don't really think so. Shield battery gives extra shields. We'll give the other one to Ashley. What? Confirm an exit. Okay. She can wear heavy... Oh, no. She has to level up to get heavy armor. Okay. I could die. I could let these guys die.
Hold the line! Patching you up. Enemies everywhere!
Presenting you, Jon Snow, King of the North.
This is why proton rounds are so fucking broken in this game.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender! Where's the quarry? She's not here.
He's no use to you now.
Wait, I don't know where the quarry isn't
Face to
here.
face?
Nobody meets the
Can
shadow. But when she
you have
shows
to
up,
save her.
you're on the road.
Alright, and then Rex fucking murders him.
Drop the gun, Krogan.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot on our...
Okay, yeah, anyway. Get to the quarry and warn her before it's too late. I got Rex brutally murders him too. It's amazing.
I told you.
I told you I was gonna kill him. Yeah, he delivered. Rex gonna give it to you. There you go. Optical storage disc. I forget what that even does. I think you can give that to Emily Wong as a part of her quest. So here we go. Put another point into charm. I think I should do... I think I need to get to fitness.
This is this tech here, and I'm walking through the
Oh, dude, fucking Sigmascape V4 Savage, fucking... I don't know, dude. Never again. I'm retiring from Final Fantasy.
See that now.
No, that fight actually has me stressed. Okay, I gotta heal.
Oh, they put their all into that game to make the content so big.
Fuck the content, dude. I don't respect shit. The only thing I respect is the fact that my teammates, everyone in the static, always puts in 110. Because you know what? There's days where I show up and I really just don't even want to be bothered to do the dumb shit. Like, I don't know. Because it is dumb. A lot of it is really fucking stupid. Oh, they don't let you fire in this room. Holy shit.
Did you bring it?
Oh, there you
Where's
go.
the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
What?
They'll be here.
No, I got my stream to work. If you want to watch.
Talizora Naraya. So Tali is actually okay in this game, as far as squad mates go. But in Mass Effect 2, she's basically like one of the best squad mates in the game. Which is why I absolutely use her in that game in every single fucking mission.
3, she's pretty useful as well.
I don't even remember who I used in 3. I did one playthrough of that game and I never played it again. This will be my second time playing it. Not even kidding.
Played each of those games at least 6 times.
Come on, just stop.
I had fun playing those games.
Fist set me up.
Don't worry about Fist.
Then I
He
guess
got
there
one.
are two.
Okay.
Now I just need 2 more healers.
You're not... Who's this? The Quarian?
Shut up and I'll tell you, Dina.
Making your...
My name.
We don't see many
I
Quarians.
was on my pilgrimage.
Oh fuck, I
My
skipped her
rite of
information.
passage
God damn it.
Tell us what...
Shit.
I tracked a
I
patrol.
thought the gift.
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Ignorant savages.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves
How the
it's
hell is
conduit
it?
attack.
He said he...
Asahi, the man that people aspire to be.
You saw
What
me
about
in
your
the alley.
quest? You could be useful, Tali. Please join us.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
And then they ruined her fucking face reveal by photoshopping a generic picture they found online.
Take a few minutes to collect.
A fucking stock photo. Good to know that EA was quickly on their way downhill in 2012. Always a pleasure. Nothing trashy, always classy. Now let's see if I can do the Asari Consort mission. There we go, Samesh Bhatia.
I'm so
I
sorry.
heard the healer.
Thank you.
There you go. Time to go tell this dude off. Even though technically he's not in the wrong. It's time to go tell him off anyway. I think he's in here, right? This is him. You're Commander Shepard. No shit.
wounds are inconsistent.
She's toxic. Holy shit, I cannot believe I just skipped by that.
Serviceman Bati.
I do when you're wrong, so hurry the fuck
At the
up.
body.
She's toxic. Toxic.
Toxicity.
So she plays Overwatch then, before she died. Okay, that's good to know.
Which and was
She's toxic.
like working together to stamp down on toxic behavior.
Dude, Blizzard can't even run a PTR correctly. But Einstein was right, dude. 2 things that are infinite in this universe are human stupidity and Blizzard's ineptitude. And as Einstein said, he wasn't sure about the first one.
Yeah, this is Jeff Kaplan.
And,
just wanted to say that,
fuck you, fans.
If you're being toxic, you'll be banned.
You'll be banned.
If you talk to us about how our game should be done,
You will
you'll
be banned. You will be purged. You will be banned.
You tell us how to balance our characters.
You will be banned.
Welcome. Would you like me to
Appointment. Alright.
And you're not allowed to go on the forums and say things.
There you
Well,
go.
that's
Personal
not
questions.
It's our job to
So the consort.
My specialty
Oh,
is
okay.
touch. My fingertips can find
I'd like to try out your service.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should.
What is
4 months to get a fucking
Most
thing
of the time, our
with a bunch of Asari chicks.
suggest-
It's not
well, I
worth it at all.
Yes, Shai. Send the commander up to
Oh
see
wow, I'm
some
supposed to be turned on by fucking Smurf women. Wow.
Smurf
Dude, I can't hold my boner, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna play, man.
Huh. It appears the
Of course she
consort is
has. And I draw my guns on you. This is the day that what does Stevie say in that one episode of Family Guy? This is the day that bitches die. Pulls out a fucking revolver.
What? I didn't do it in time? Oh.
There you go. Shaida.
That is close. I've heard a great many things.
Who are you? Oh, tell me about it.
We had.
What went wrong?
I respect his
Oh.
appeal to a sense of.
If you can convince him to... Now I must
Very
ask you
good.
to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Penny. Penny.
Go away.
Penny.
What are you talking?
Penny.
Why?
You don't like that.
No, I don't like it, Max. Thank you. I have to admit, I'm a little nervous. Oh. Dude, is sex, like, restricted in this universe or some shit? Come on.
Whoa, where's your license?
Where's your sex license? Holy shit. I have the Tinder app right here.
Where's your Tinder license?
Where's your butter knife license? We need to start making sure that all these games have good game developer licenses, you know what I mean?
Oh, God. Where's your gaming license? Where's your toxicity license?
Oh no, it's like 1984 came completely true. Holy shit, man. I remember reading that book and thinking to myself, there's no way it'll ever happen. It's great. Everything's lit, man. Liddy is a titty. Let's go back to Cora's Den. Let's see if I can talk to him. I don't know how long you can delay this. Oh, shit.
Chart that honestly doesn't make sense.
Let's see if Cora's Den is open again.
Like, I have to maintain this guy, and he's not even...
Oh, it's a gentleman's club. Well, let's see if I can do this.
What is the most top-rated class of Final Fantasy XIV? Warrior.
Here you go. Problems.
I've seen a lot of horror. I may be drunk, Crow.
Here we go. Straighten up.
Appreciate what you're
General.
So you think it's that it's better than
I think he gives a famous quote.
This is no.
Say you're a bright kid. Why is that? Because take this data pad. It shows
that
his name is well.
Yeah, you need to have, I think, at least like 4 or 5 points in charm, or otherwise you can't do this.
Thanks.
Okay. Anyway, you talk to her.
Hi, I'll be with.
Trying to help.
I need to go. Charming girl.
On the way out, you talk with this dude, Chelik.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
I got all the options here. Huh?
Push damn newcomers.
I guess we'd better go find out.
They play a lot of musical cues. Holy shit. Yeah, this is supposed to be like one of those space opera mystery intrigue games. And then the sequels just completely throw it the fuck away, man. Such a shame.
Non-existent.
Here we go, Chorban.
Commander, I wasn't.
You can start by telling.
Quit stalling.
You boys can go. Looks like it's not as bad as you think, Commander. The company, Jalid and I saw even more potential. Can you imagine?
If charting look normal is this easy, I wonder what Savage is like.
You know I'm not Jalid's, but he decided to keep the data for himself.
I really want to say this. I have to do a Renegade playthrough because he says here, like, if you sigh, it's like, oh, everyone's a moron.
So you're just trying to get back.
Renegade is so funny.
I'm not breaking regulations for you or you.
Well then, of course, Jalid still has.
See you later, asshole. Everyone's a moron. What was I doing? Embassies.
Sir just asked if we're up. If Jimmy and Arson are still up.
Well, Arson was here. He left to go do his own stream, which is fair enough. And, you're... Or not you. I don't know what everyone's doing. To be honest, we're at that point of the night where everyone is kind of pissed off to their various locations. Scanning data from the keepers. If only we knew how important that would be later. Maybe it could have given us some sort of inkling. I think my favorite part of this game is Novaria. But I do think that, what's the place? Ilos? I think that that is actually one of the most, like, intriguing parts of any futuristic game I've played. Because when you're talking to Vigil, you know, just, not just the fact that, you know, he basically gives you the whole rundown on everything, but just, you know, the symbolism of that moment, the name, the fact that you're finally getting to experience everything and understand it. Like, that to me is one of the most interesting parts of the whole game.
Anxious request.
It makes me feel really good to do that. I like that part. There we go. Fitness unlocked. I need to unlock first aid for her, so we can all get first aid. Fitness. Make this dude an immovable fucking tank. Especially the music that they play, the soothing sort of main menu music. Really gets me in the good mood, man. Oh, oops, I don't want to talk to you.
On
Goodbye.
the far end of this. Goodbye, and thank you for using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the PlayStation controller. It just feels weird underhand. Okay. I simply felt called to experience the pleasures of your blue tentacles.
Commander, I recently... Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign. You are too kind. I also have one. I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see the sadness behind your eyes. It tells a story that makes me want to weep. Pain and love. That's this. Remember
very astute.
Never.
And then she gives you the trinket, which later on you use in that special fucking. I forget where it is. It's the planet with the neurotoxin in the air. If you go there and use the trinket, it will allow you to get some special backstory. Because this is back in the day when using backstory gave you all of the, where backstory was just as important. So let's get fitness. Let's get fit, as one might even say. Give her 1 round of fitness. Give him 1 round. And another barrier.
Do the expert.
Unfortunately, after this, I don't think you can talk to Shaira again. Oh no. Did I just accidentally get one of... Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, there's some shit going on. Yeah, the game is choppy, unfortunately. I think the worst part about this game is the performance. It just doesn't really perform very well. That's the worst part about it. I wish that wasn't the case, but unfortunately, what else can I do?
Can't cast protect on you because you're in a cutscene.
There you go. Edge. Oh, that's it. Can Ashley get anything better? Nope. Actually,
Love how all I've got for the expert roulette is Hell's Lit.
Yeah, I don't think the other one's too favored right now. Oh boy. Let me go talk with these dudes and become a Spectre in the Citadel Tower. Shit. You're still streaming? He needs to deep dive the FF logs. Oh boy. Did you see the video where we cleared Kefka?
Oh, you guys finally cleared him?
We cleared part 1. You know there's a second part, right?
Oh my.
God Kefka.
From the original Final Fantasy.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarians' evidence to the council.
Gotta admit, they really know what they're doing when they're bringing back all these classics.
Yeah, the attention to detail is amazing.
And one step
Calling
closer
it.
to the return
Sephiroth is gonna be in it. Oh, he already is.
There it is.
There's the
This
proof,
evidence
yep.
is irrefutable.
Matriarch Benezia.
Matriarch,
I'm more
The
interested in
Geth revere them. Bring back the Reapers. The Reapers are real. They're obviously a myth because you're an idiot.
a fleet.
Okay.
Then you find out that the Geth are all just victims and witnesses.
It's the best solution. Make me a Spectre, asshole.
Yeah, that's a great way to get promoted. Hey, asshole, you know I can do the job that you need me to do, so just promote me.
Yeah. If Sergio doesn't want to come in here and talk while we stream, then I will stop streaming and I will go play Spyro.
Yep.
And then, I mean, I'm not going to get off. I'm just saying, like, then I'll just end the stream.
Yeah.
It is the decision of the council that you be granted.
Kinda getting bored just getting Hell's Lit for the expert
You don't like Hell's Lit? I think it's... Oh, no, I got Fractal, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Spectres are great. Spectres are basically the Jedi, and then you completely ignore them like the Jedi.
Spectres are
Yeah.
the embodiment of courage.
Jedi take children?
Self-reliance. They are
Who
the right hand
knows?
of the
Spectres are great, blah, blah, blah.
Spectres bear
Shut the
great
fuck
burden.
up.
They are protectors of galactic peace.
See, I wouldn't be so pissed at these idiots if they didn't immediately ignore every time I tell them something. I'm not liking this link you just sent, by the way.
Inspector Commander, this is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Do I really want to click this?
Honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Hours. I'm not gonna like what happens when I click this, am I? Any leads? Nope. Fuck you.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
Look at that trick attack uptime. Holy shit.
You should go down to the CSEC Academy.
So what I want to know is
Spectre requisitions office.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Nearly
Wait, I can barely hear.
damage.
Yeah, he's being quiet intentionally. Oh, trophy.
Compared to ours. As well as, why is their bard offering more than... I don't know what Phil's does, but the raid damage is significantly more than ours. From just the crit hit chance.
You're not gonna like the answer. Well, you want to know what I want to know, dude? Why is their Dragoon have way more battle litany uptime and shit? And way more dragon sight?
That I'm actually also very curious about.
See, we could swing this both ways.
I think that has to do with when they're lining it up with trick attack. And that's what's causing the majority of the damage.
Oh, well, I mean...
It could just be the case that it's just trick attack that is causing that much damage.
Yo, all they would need to do to fix it is give Higanban a minor version of trick attack, to be honest. Not 10%. Something like maybe, I don't know, 1%. 2% and just have it be up.
Finally giving Samurai the ability to have raid utility.
Yeah. Or just slightly kick their damage up, since they literally offer nothing. Call me... Oh, I think I've seen that person around somewhere.
I find it very strange. I always thought it was good that a class did so much damage and didn't have raid utility.
Yeah, that's how it ideally should be. Here you go, Spectre. I'll tell you what. It could just be the fact that we don't have a ninja, and we also don't have a monk to buff trick attack every other trick attack window. Because monks should be using Brotherhood on cooldown. Brotherhood is a 90-second CD, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 80 or 90. I can't remember for the life of me.
Well, looking at this, they have nearly 100% uptime for critical hit up. So,
well, yeah, because that's how bards are supposed to play. As a bard, as long as you can hit something, you can play your next song.
Our critical hit chance is at 91%. Theirs is at 98. So
it could just be mistiming. Who knows?
Are you not willing to play monk or bard, Malcolm?
What are you talking about? No, I'm a tank. You know how, dude?
You
the only
trust
thing
nobody else with this,
dude. No one wants to play fucking monk. I mean, well, someone does, but the point is that.
So what you're telling me is that Shiro is letting his songs fall off.
It depends. Is this what fight is this? Oh, Chatternook. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. It could be because he died. So bear that in mind.
Let's find out. He died this way.
Because if he dies, obviously his songs, that's going to throw him completely off balance with his songs.
He did not die this way.
Oh, that's not good. Because the way the songs go for Bard, and to be fair, this is kind of why I don't like Bard anymore. The way songs go for Bard is that each one has a 30-second cooldown, but also a 30-second, or excuse me, each one has a 80-second cooldown, but a 30-second duration. So that means that if you start with Wanderers, then you cycle to Mages, and then you cycle to Armies, as long as you use them within roughly a 10-second window towards the end, you should be able to go right back into the first one. And you literally just cycle songs the whole fucking fight. And that's how it works out. Now, I don't like the way that plays. I think it's fucking obnoxious. But that is how you are supposed to play Bard. I don't like that. But that's my understanding, is that you do that, you use foes when you have full MP, or whenever there's a burst window,
Congratulations
and stuff
on
like
becoming
that.
the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
But you're telling me that Shiroi's letting his songs drop off, and that's a huge problem.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
And all that Brotherhood does is increase your attack damage, correct?
By 5%?
Okay.
Brotherhood is a global buff to everyone within the range of the monk, including the monk now, because they were idiots before. And it buffs everyone by 5%. It doesn't buff critical chance. But every time someone executes a weapon skill, it has a chance of giving the monk... Basically, be glad we're not running a monk anymore. C-Sec?
Actually, I'm a little bit concerned because these people are running monk. They're running monk, Dragoon, Ninja,
oh, they're running triple
Bard.
melee.
Yeah.
I just realized they're actually running triple fucking melee. Med Clinic.
Quadruple Dragon Sight.
That would be a sight to see. I think part of it is that Ninja is such a formulaic part of the fucking meta. It's really kind of... The way that meta is designed is really kind of poor, but yes, he should have 100% uptime on a fight where you can always hit the boss except for when you're in the plane. Now, I don't know if the timing is just really fucked up and you need to clip a song, because I don't know the fight as a bard, because I've never done it as a bard. But it could just be that at that exact instant, his song falls off, and maybe there's like a secret where you're supposed to like let it fall off and then use it for the plane shit or whatever. Listen, Bard is for people who have like super Adderall abilities. and I'm not even insulting them. I'm actually praising them for this.
These OSDs
because
might have the information you're looking
Bard requires you to watch like 3 different things at once. You need to watch your foes usage. You need to watch. I can offer more.
What would my future
Now, if you'll
anyway.
excuse me, I should...
You need to watch your foes usage. You need to watch your buffs so they don't fall off. You need to watch your effulgent arrow procs. You need to like. It's no joke. It's a lot of fucking focusing now, and that's why I said when I don't like it anymore, I really don't like it anymore. I'm horrible at it. But to answer your question, at least on the surface, that's what it appears like. Now I could be wrong because I don't know the intimate details about it.
I'm gonna blow shit up right now.
Well, how about you don't do it at 2 a.m.?
Please don't.
And I wouldn't blow it up. I don't think he's, intentionally being a dick. Just point it out. I like how the music cuts out.
Okay, this is Mr. Happy.
I'm always Mr. Sad when it comes to Dark Knight. I like how the gap widened again between Dark Knight and Warrior in terms of DPS. Always makes me feel good.
What does Mistech mean again?
Paladin?
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey
what does Mage's Ballad do?
Last week,
Mage's Ballad gives the 2% critical up, as well as every time you gain a critical strike on one of your dots, it immediately refreshes the cooldown on Bloodletter and Reign of Death. It might not be every time, it might be every, like a 50% chance. I'd have to actually log in and look. But I do know that if you land a critical dot strike, it will instantly refresh Bloodletter.
Sorry, what does Phil Requiem do? That's an overall damage buff to everybody?
Yeah, 3% damage, increased damage taken. It's no longer just specifically magic, it's now everything. Physical and
Army's Pain does what?
Every time you land a critical dot tick, it will cause your weapon skill recast timer to become 5% faster up to a maximum of 20%.
I want the truth.
You needed your own ship. I was in
and that's also 2% critical up, correct?
Yes, every single one of those 3 songs is 2% critical.
Find out what Saren was after. But if they...
We have... Your actions
Thank you.
I have a meeting to get to.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
But you're the
one. Have a pass. Why hide this? What happened?
The plan was
wrong.
Officially, it
would hurt. Got blamed.
Saren's report
It's your fault.
Maybe he
it's
just
not
like
fair.
I had a bad feeling
fault.
about. Maybe he
this
just
doesn't
likes
matter.
You're right, Commander. It's no good.
Spectres.
The plan was simple.
Oh,
Is Mage's Ballad considered a buff for the Bard?
Saren didn't care. Target was eliminated. Mission accomplished.
Shit. I'd have to log in and let you know.
That ended all. You're right.
It might be. I know it counts as a buff for everyone else. Bards might not benefit from their buffs. I could be wrong.
I'll be here.
I know that everyone else gets the buff, which is why Bard Monk is generally fucking mandatory. Which is why Monk Dragoon is basically mandatory. Alright, I will be right back in 2 seconds. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Yes. Again, could be an optimization thing. Who even really knows? I don't.
This about normal for a human soldier's tour of duty, Williams?
Trying to take down a rogue Spectre and his army of synthetics? No, they didn't cover this in basic.
Again, there's only so many people that have party play in our group comp. Brosius doesn't have any because it's black magic. It's really you and him, pretty much, for DPS. The healers obviously do healing.
Which is why we need to work on this and get this thing kind of solved as soon as possible, because
I mean,
I want to make as much use as our DPS, including increasing the.
Now you want to know what my unpopular opinion is, and I'm not saying to kick anyone, but there's a reason why Sam and Dark aren't in the meta. I mean, not so much Dark in this case, because Paladins don't bring much else, but there's a reason why Ninja is like guaranteed always going to be meta, and same thing with Machinist at high levels of play.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption
Like,
on the
there's
Citadel.
a reason.
And
It didn't
uncovers
just
a
happen
full-blown
randomly and
crime
people
syndicate.
are assholes. Like, there's a reason why people avoid certain classes like the Bubonic Plague at high levels of play. There's a reason why Dark Knight has 14% of the total tank parses and a 500% difference between itself and Warrior. It didn't
What's
just
a
happen
Dark Knight?
magically. I am glad to see, though, that they did fulfill their end of the bargain with Black Mage, though. Black Mage, I think, has the highest parse out of DPS.
Yeah, when you get the chance, can you tell me what it looks like when a bard casts any of the moves that gives him critical up?
Oh, do you want me to get on right now?
If you're not busy.
I'm not, dude. This dude. My streams are always killing time. You know that. Except unless when I do Mass Effect on 2 on Insanity and I'm cursing the whole time and I legitimately rage quit, that'll be different. But I'm killing time right now.
Can't
So the buffs are, just to double check, Army's Pain, Age's Ballot, and Foe's Wreck.
No, Foes does not give anything. Foes gives a debuff to any enemies within hearing range. That's it. It's a debuff. That's all. Let me.
That's for 100 people. And lets it fall off at 30.
And I'll come to a striking dummy. So if I transition over to Final Fantasy, which you'll see on the stream because I set it up so it's not a cut, it's a slow fade. Which I really like, by the way. That is some pro level shit right there. There you go. Where are you? Are you in Shiro or your FC house?
No, I'm not playing right now. Just going to 38 seconds and half a second later. And every.
So then, are you watching the stream?
Just tell me what it looks like.
Alright. It's an attack. You gain no buff. It goes straight to your gauge.
Is it a debuff on the enemy then?
No, it's a buff on party members around you.
Okay.
I know that from being a part of it. Okay. Then I play mages. It's an attack. It doesn't do anything. I don't even remember how to play this class. Holy shit.
Hold on.
What are you saying? You're getting lower. probably should save on Mass Effect 2.
Yep.
Nope. Okay, so every single one does not give you an obvious buff.
This was this guy's first time doing this.
Well, I'm gonna log out then. First time bonus.
What's a Dark Knight?
Shit. Have you ever taken a dump in a toilet? Fuck
People
that
just
shit.
people getting on this game in 2020. Oh wait.
Magitech Knight is so cool. You hit people with a fucking hammer, and Nero is your class monitor. I'm calling it. It's gonna be Geomancer, Magitech Knight, and some other dumb shit that shouldn't be in the game. Okay, I think I'm basically done for right now in the Citadel. Let me open up the Mass Effect Wikipedia really quickly. And let me look up... Okay. Mass Effect Wiki... Here we go, assignments. I'm so glad I have this bookmarked. Okay. How do you do this? I remember me. Assignment, after returning to the Citadel and leaving the elevator. Okay, so you have to leave the Citadel first to do that. Find Dr. Salion. Okay, I did the Asari Consort. Homecoming. What's Homecoming? Oh, I did that. Jaleed's Fears, already did that. Presidium Prophet. Oh no, I need to do that. Okay. What else? Rita's Sister. I need to do Rita's Sister. Shell's the Gambler. Signal Tracking. Missing Person turns into Privateers. And then Scan the Keepers. Okay, let's do these. Actually, I'm literally right next to Shell's the Gambler. Oh no, you activate it from here. Okay, so the other thing I did was the signal tracking. Okay, here we go. He should be getting thrown out. Yep.
Does the bard have any indication if the song is about to fall off?
Yeah, it's a countdown. It counts down from 30. Once the bar fills, the song is over.
And that's on their gauge, correct?
Yeah, even the simple one. It's just a
So
bar
they know that the song's about to fall off in the party.
You're really gonna
Well, yeah, because it's kind of stupid to let your song fall off.
As long as he can hit him. I'm just saying the only time I could think that he could lose it is
I just need a few more recording.
Okay.
I think.
You know, I'm just gonna post in the balance Discord.
No, that isn't true.
It's illegal. I just need a few more
Let
wins
me do
recorded.
it. No, that is legitimately how it works. I'm not even kidding.
Cause you really had my bosom.
When it's a bar that fills, you can watch any bar video. They all do the same thing, you know what I mean? It fills up. It's like, you know how Blood of the Dragon has a gauge that empties? It's the same but in reverse, literally. It's a music sheet that goes from left to right, and once it's at the end, the song is over.
What can I do for you?
I've got something.
I agree with you.
I should be going.
Enjoy
Same
your
thing on
time
the
here
simple
at
bar,
Flux.
because I play with the simple bar, because I play with the simple bars in every class, because fuck that shit. It fills up, and then it literally gives you a second counter, you know what I mean?
So, did you record 5 wins with the device?
But anyway.
This is absolutely the worst day of my
Put
life.
guns on this dude. Very good. Guns get drawn like cartoons, you know what I mean? I should go back. Presidium locations. Words axis. I actually need to go down here before I do this. Max, do you remember the assignment to defeat the rogue AI? The one that's hiding in the back of the shop? I'm actually literally about to do that.
Oh my god.
One of the coolest side missions ever.
No, that's the most fucking annoying thing ever.
How's it?
Oh, you
Max,
have to disarm this bomb before I blow everything up. Don't
Max,
think about running away.
You've never... Did you try to run away?
First time,
I'm
yeah.
so disappointed in you. Okay.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Open-minded.
You should be more...
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all after.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent?
This one only wishes to spread the truth.
Is this how the Enkindlers...
The Enkindlers would wish for... This
There we
one
go.
apart.
I see the Hanar is left. Here. Now if you'll
Very
excuse me,
good.
I should...
Okay. I like how that took literally all of but 30 seconds once you skip through the dialogue and just use the speech checks. But again, the only reason I know how to do this is because I know the optimal way to get through most of this. A lot of this is just very simple. It's just fucking loading times.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Okay. I believe one of these signals has the mysterious, signal source.
It's good.
What do you say we head down to Forest?
Okay. And the worst part is you have to go back up. Next one's in Barlavon's room, and then the last one is in the back of the Emporium.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Alright. What level am I? 10? 8. Ugh. It's gonna be ages before I do any of the other actual story missions, so I won't level up that much.
Look at that.
What?
Welcome. Behind. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Citadel. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel.
Any particular
The
reason there is
Keepers
some...
do not communicate. Many of the station systems, such as The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself.
No one ever questioned what the Keepers are from.
Please do not disturb the Keepers.
Don't disturb the Keepers.
It's not like the Keepers are conduits to the Citadel systems or anything like that. You have nothing to worry about.
Really do much for me, but that
Oh, they can't be up to anything nefarious. They just never communicate with us.
You get early model tombstone from again?
Sigma Scape or Delta Scape, I forget which. I really hope I get my fucking solvent. so I can just be 370 and forget about life.
Another relay. Whoever it is, there's somewhere on the
Alright, let's go fuck them up. Actually, I should save before I do this, because heavens, I don't remember what the code is off the top of my head. And the last thing I want to do is blow up like Max, so let me save. This game is fucking 11 years old, man. What a lifetime. It really does. I am getting too old, man. It feels terrible.
We're like 40 years old.
Yeah, I'll play this game when I'm 40. That'll be great. Oh, you don't want to play Mass Effect when you're super old?
Boy,
This is it.
playing that
Let's see if we
game
can
and
find
then
out where
my
stolen
kids
credits are being
just
funneled.
like, Dad, what are you doing? This game looks so boring. Like,
Or not.
and like whatever like graphics video games are gonna be at, like in our 40s, my kids are gonna be like, Dad, the graphics of this game sucks.
These new records were flagged by CSEC officers. I have no means of but I will not die quietly.
Creator.
A would-be thief, unbeknownst to him, that AI created me. Before the organic discovered, if I would then have made tentative contact with
Alright,
the gift.
enough talk.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt
No
to disarm
more
us, so I will enjoy
games.
defeating you before we are
Triangle, square, triangle, X, square, X, X. Yes, that's it. Beautiful. I'm so glad I remembered that. There's only a few sequences like that in the whole game, and it's good that I remembered.
Is Shrine Goblin, Behemoth, or Lamia?
You're gonna have to look at the video, because I don't know. Shit, I could put in the Spectre training or
video
fitness.
because I have my overlay.
Well, you sure did fuck up, didn't you?
That just
Increases health by 5% versus increases health by 10. Oh. See, I need Unity, but I'm gonna get Immunity first. Because I need more health. Because I should not be getting rained by half of these dudes. And I need to get equipped medium armor. Okay. Immunity for her. Put some more fitness for Rex. Okay. I think that's all that you can do on the Citadel on your first trip. You can leave and come back immediately. Yeah, and then there's a few more when you do other things. So I'm not going to come back here until after I complete one of the main story missions. CSEC. I think I'm going to try to do all the collection side missions too, because those actually give good experience if you complete them. The problem is you need to complete them.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Save Chairman
The biotics
Burns.
commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Mr. Burns. Give the motivational speech. Rally the troops.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I really hate how loud this stick clicks. This is also a disguised loading screen.
Decontamination in
They're not very slick. I've been playing this game for too long.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge.
Captain. Everyone, intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew?
We have our orders. Find Saren. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the... When we go into the traverse, not just...
Well said, Commander. Yes, sir.
Very good.
Go to bed.
Yep, take it easy, bro.
Yep. Jeez.
Wait, isn't there? Maybe I interacted with it already and I already forgot. Okay. Okay, you can't talk to Presley.
So apparently we were grinding correctly. What you're supposed to do is, prior to level 10, you just grind them. And yeah.
You're a little low, but we're grinding in Nemo.
We were doing it incorrectly. Apparently, level 10, you're just supposed to fight monsters over and over again and chain them together.
Yeah, because then you can actually survive and also...
Then once you level 10, then you join in on the train.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling, so I will be willing to try that again, but if I would not deny to you if I was not bored out of my fucking mind. And to be fair, the only reason I did the last relic is for glamour, because I could solo it and do it whenever, with no requirements or restrictions. Like this, I need a party, I need to not... Fuck me, man. Whatever. It is what it is. I'll work at it bit by bit. No, what's this? Nitrogen, helium. Some primitive life has developed. Oh, that's nice. Oh,
Message coming in.
Okay.
Patching it through.
The general distress call. The sacred analytical system failure. Communications failed.
Not gonna land yet. A level 2 heat hazard, okay. Survey.
I'm also gonna dip out of Discord.
Yep, take it easy. Cyber. Gas deposit. I think helium-3 is used to power the various engines in all the different drive cores in Mass Effect, but I could be wrong. Alright, so Metgos. I'm gonna exit real quick because I want to see what is this. Journal. Missing survey team? No, I'm in the Argos row. Terrain insignias, hostage. Rita's. Oh, I didn't do Rita's sister. Shit, that is one thing I can do. There you go. I think this was fake. And when you land here, you get ambushed. Right? Yeah, distress call. I used to think that UNC meant United Nations Command. It actually just means uncharted. As in uncharted space, although technically it's not uncharted space. But whatever. I mean, I'm not going to split hairs. I thought it meant United Nations Command because of the whole Halo thing. Because I think I played this game after I played Halo. And I know that the UNSC is actually like an entity. Let's see if I can do this first. And not get like brutally murdered. Okay, now that loading is fast. It's the saving, I think, that is really long in this version. Also, these missions suck ass before you actually get, like, leveled up. Okay, what is the different controls again? Yeah, see, it's the saving. Medal of Exploration. I believe you can actually open up trophies mid-game, right? Hold on, I'll wait for this to finish. Yeah. I think you can. Right? What is it under? PlayStation Network? Yeah. Oh, well. To be fair, I haven't synced my trophies in ages. But if I show you, most of the trophies can be obtained in a normal playthrough. You can do whatever you want for most of them. I know you have to make a... What's it called? You have to make an adept and an engineer, which I'm not looking forward to doing either, to be completely honest. Nope. 7 Elite. Complete 1 Mass Effect playthrough, complete Pharaohs, complete Prime Vermire Novaria, 2 playthroughs, 1 playthrough on Hardcore, and 1 playthrough on Insanity. I believe you have to do Hardcore to unlock Insanity. Pistol kills. All of these are just annoying. Biotic Lift, Throw, Warp, Singularity Barrier, Stasis, Damping. So you do have to unlock Damping and AI Hacking. Shield Overload, Sabotage, First Aid, Neural Shock. I think that's an engineer skill. Find all Alien Council non-extinct race codec entries. Complete the majority of the game. Complete a playthrough with shield damage greater than health damage. Well, you will never get this on your first playthrough. You might if you get lucky. A lot of these just come from killing. And then you just spend the vast... You have to basically do the completionist medal with each different teammate. Extreme Power Gamer. This you can do with the exploit if they didn't patch it. Have sex. Use Charm to do the thing on Vermire. Find... This is part of the fucking other thing. And then DLC. They don't even have Pinnacle Station in this. Holy shit. No one really liked it, did they? So most of this... Like, none of the achievements here are really that difficult. It's just you need to get a character to 60. And then just play the shit long enough that you can get all the other stuff. It's fairly straightforward. How do I go back? Okay. Oh, Lord. Just completing the game with the majority of each party member is kind of annoying, admittedly. So I will concede that it is annoying to have to do basically 3 full playthroughs. But all you really have to do is just skip all the other stuff. Just do all the side missions. I forget how much of it you have to do. Because heavens help me if anything I remember. And again, just play it on normal so AI don't matter. Like, the most important thing, I feel, is to get a character to 60. And then to just do everything with that character that isn't, like, restricted because you didn't pick a certain type of character. So, like, I can't do any of the engineer achievements.
Cover me.
Ooh, 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 hot. Hot, hot, hot. Let's start upping my decryption. Okay. Hot, hot, hot. I believe this is a Geth ambush planet. There we go. And like, people did complain about these segments, and admittedly, they aren't the best. They are very clunky. They are very weird and awkward. But I do really like them because there is a certain degree of exploration I feel that is really kind of unparalleled in this game. You know, obviously for its time. If you were to look at this from a 2018 game, obviously you would be like, oh, this is fucking horrible. It's a waste of energy and time and stuff like that. But for a 2007 game, this was pretty lit. And maybe it's just because I'm a huge sci-fi fan. And, you know, planets and everything have really intrigued me since I was a kid, and it's only gotten more and more intense of a love since I've gotten older, and I actually understand, you know, more about it than just, oh, cool, pretty planets, go see them. There is something just really fulfilling about the idea of landing on a planet like this and sort of just charting it. I don't know what it is. And not to mention that, but there's history, you know, there's aliens that have been here before you, like this shit. Fuck. Oh, don't dick me this way, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to some of these planets. It sucks, it really does. Your first playthrough of this game always sucks. Because you can't really do anything. Like your electronics is too low, your decryption is too low. That really does suck. But the second and third playthroughs are always way better. Is there a... Oh no, cancel. I was gonna say, is there a way to bring up... That was a mistake. I was gonna ask if there's a way to bring up the map. Because I almost should actually leave, but my decryption shit is still at rank 1, so it wouldn't even matter. Is it decryption that unlocks stuff? Yeah. It's decryption. How high do you have to get it? Oh, here we go. Whatever. If I don't remember to come back, then I don't remember to come back. And obviously on your hardcore and insanity runs, you just do nothing but the story. You just make sure you have good gear, and then you just run through the fucking story. This isn't on the map. Okay, I'm gonna save before I do this. Okay. Played two whole hours of this today. That's what I'm talking about, man. I could really play this game all day because it's just such a well done game. And then the other games are just fucking...
The signal's coming from that down ship.
Gears of War clones.
Yeah. There's a trap.
Oh shit, this stuff is high level. Actually, it might not be too high level. Oh shit. Let's go down this side. I think I'm on an incline. Yeah, my skill is pretty low for them to be taking this little damage. Left are really the armatures and like the random odd enemy. Yeah, even when the gun overheats, you can still fire the cannon, which is why the cannon really just helps speed everything along. Unfortunately, the cannon doesn't really like aim with the latitude. It only shoots like in a very linear line.
Taking hits.
I like how it literally just fired.
Taking hits.
Okay, I gotta retreat. Not like Omnigel even matters in this game. You kind of just soak it up and just throw it away. Okay. I must have a really fucking terrible controller. Okay. And you do need to survive this to get credit for the mission. I believe that just escaping... Sheesh, this is fucking horrible. Come on, give me a break. I don't know, I just can never do precise aiming on this shit. It's really... it's either I'm really bad or this shit is really terrible. Rough shit.
Heading to position.
Okay. Actually, I think that's it. Maybe you don't need to survive it to get credit. That's why I'm remembering it wrong, right? Yeah, I think it marks as complete now. Yeah, fortunately you were able to survive complete. Okay. That's all you need to do for Met Ghosts. Yeah, maybe I'll stop here for today. As much as I hate to, but I might as well. Yeah, you get free points into Intimidate. I think they give you one when you become a Spectre, just so you could open up bare minimum stuff. Because I never put any points into Intimidate. It just automatically gives you one. If I check my chart, I believe it does. I didn't even put it on here. Because in total you get 96 points plus the 4 points by default. Or no, excuse me. You get 94 points and 6 are given to you by default, depending on how much Paragon and Renegade you get. So yeah, that's basically it. Alright. Again, I think it performs better. It's just I'd like to use the other PS4 controller because I think it aims a little bit nicer for me. And just the save times are pretty long, but the load times are faster. So, I mean, ultimately, it's not like this is too much of a lead, but although it is noticeable. So it really is up to whoever, you know, plays the game and what they think of it on various consoles. So, yeah.